Vince Uno Madness. Boogie Brad.
Yeah.
May 3rd, 2021. It's already May. Dice Shakers Podcast. Funny man Joey, what up?
What's up, my boy?
It's on once again. Feeling good, looking better.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
There we on once again. Let it spin. Watching the Hawks and Wizards get this win.
Yeah, there we go.
Because the playoffs, we trying to get in.
Yeah.
Bars. It was we coming off a holiday weekend for a selected few. The 2021 NFL Draft. It's crazy that it came and went, but we made it.
I enjoyed what what the Falcons did.
We got to go through it. We got to get into it.
We sought out everything that we wanted and needed.
Filled those needs.
We filled the needs.
Which is important. Which is sometimes in the draft that's hard to do because a lot of teams have that mantra of, get best player available and not passing up certain talent.
Yeah.
But when you can do that and fill needs,
Yeah.
you hitting.
That right.
So shouts to Terry Fontenot.
Yeah, shouts out to Terry, man. Fonts, man.
He did that his whole career. His previous team. I ain't gonna say their name 'cause I know you hate them.
No.
I ain't gonna say them.
Yeah, man, them niggas is gone, man.
I ain't gonna say it.
They're done here. They're gonna be so sorry and that shit, but they ain't feel their needs.
We gonna see. We gotta see first. We gotta watch.
You know the grade I want to give them folks?
What's that?
F.
For fuck them. Damn, nigga, no love out here. Shit, we can go ahead and kick it off, man. A lot of picks went according to plan. A lot of certain picks, we thought were going to be there, but there wasn't very many because it got shooken up early.
What was a surprise for you?
The Trey Lance.
The Trey Lance. That was
That's what changed shit. I feel
that shook it up for real.
that's what I feel shook it up.
For the simple fact that Kyle Shanahan told these folks for 3 weeks, Mac Jones is my man. We like him.
And on top of that,
Smoke screen.
they were also playing this role like they might not get a quarterback. Like niggas knew they were getting a quarterback. They mortgaged that pick to get up that high, so you had to.
We smoke screen these folks.
But shit, let's go ahead and get into it. Number 1, Jacksonville Jaguars. That was the inevitable. Trevor Lawrence out there with Urban Meyer.
Great pick.
They getting it going.
They
trying to see what this shit gonna do. See if they got something.
Yep.
Gardner Minshew, it's been real. You had your merch and you were a little marketable for a little bit with the mustache.
You had the mustache going.
But it's been real. You could be a solid backup out here and play for a long time.
He might as well show old Trevor, man, how to be a pro,
Yeah, you know a little bit more than he does, but it's been real. Second pick, Zach Wilson, New York Jets. That was pretty much stamped.
I'm kind of iffy on my boy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm iffy on him a little bit.
Him as a player or him with the Jets?
Shit, that shit go hand in hand because it's about who you go to. You can be a good-ass player and go to a sorry-ass team.
And when you pick second, you're on a sorry-ass
team. So, I hope it work out for him, but shit, I don't see the upside. Jets trash.
He's solid though. He's pretty good. That's one of another situation where we got to see. We got to see that shit. Just to see.
I like his attitude.
Yeah,
he's a little cocky motherfucker.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He knows he's good. So let's just hope it translates to the NFL.
Yeah.
Like let's hope you're as good as you think you are, my man.
Yeah, right.
Third pick, San Francisco 49ers. And one of the niggas you love to hate, Kyle Shanahan. They went with Trey Lance, which I think
hell of a pick.
It's a good pick because I think he really slept on, and he gonna eat.
He gonna eat. Shanahan gonna make sure he eat.
He gonna eat. He got weapons around him. And what's gonna make it an easy transition for him is they got a running game. A lot of teams, get these high caliber quarterbacks, high profile quarterbacks. But without that running game, my nigga, you putting it all on them. So you think that was the right?
That's the right move
for them.
That's the right move for them. That's the right move. I would have rather seen Justin out there with him just because. But Trey Lance he gonna be a hell. He a stud, man.
He is.
He a stud.
It's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be he quietly the third pick in the fucking draft, nigga. Third quarterback taken. Number 4, your squad.
Yeah, you know what happened.
Bird game.
I think I was one of the first ones to say it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think so too. Before everybody was saying it. I remember you mentioning it when it was guaranteed they was getting a quarterback. Yeah. It was quarterback. They have to get a quarterback at 4. I remember you saying that shit, man. For real. That's what we do here at Dissectors. We predict shit and we be right.
Fuck niggas talking about.
So what this pick gonna do for y'all, man? What you think?
The number 4 pick is gonna come in. He gonna learn how to run routes and shit from Julio and Calvin Ridley. You know what I mean? He gonna be a nice staple in our offense, bro. We gonna throw that nigga the ball. He gonna have to learn how to block with us though. He don't have to block, baby. He gonna have to block. Him and Hurst gonna have to block because we gotta run the ball this year.
Yeah.
We have to run the ball this year.
Yeah.
Mike Davis our running back. So
could he be like lead receiver type shit? Possibly.
Eventually, but not necessarily right now.
Because last time Matt Ryan had a tight end of
that caliber,
this caliber that we think he's going to be.
We went to the NFC Championship game, 2012.
And
Gonzalez.
Was Gonzalez the leading receiver on that team?
He wasn't the leading, but he was up there.
He was important.
He was very important. I think Julio was still the leading receiver.
Okay.
Because you remember we had Roddy at that time too, and Harry Douglas. It kind of remind you of that team for real.
Where Matt was spreading it all around.
Yeah. Harry had like 800-900 yards.
That was his MVP year.
2012.
That was the year he spread it all around though, right?
No, MVP year he spread it all around.
That's when he set the record for most touchdowns to different
people. Yeah, it was like 16.
That's what this seemed like it could be.
I hope so. You gotta have them play call like that though.
Fucking, I'm calling now. Kyle Pitts lead receiver.
Ooh,
man.
Shit, I like it.
Shit, Julio gonna miss like 6, 7 games.
You know he gonna miss a game. You know what I mean?
Hopefully he doesn't, but that's the pattern.
Track record says he gonna miss.
That's the pattern.
He gonna miss at least 4 games.
But we hope he doesn't.
Absolutely.
But based off history, shit.
And they extended Cal really too.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So they extended.
Gotta do that. He's not going anyway.
Nah, he the heir apparent.
With that, that's a great pickup for y'all, man. I'm glad y'all.
I love it.
It looks like it's taking a step out on faith type situation, just like going against the norm, going against the grain.
Mm-hmm. Cause they say he the first tight end being picked in the modern draft
top
era.
5 ever.
See what I'm saying?
That high. That means something. And the college production shows that he earned to be there. Ain't like he all hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he just had a
great
pro day. I think he had a good pro day and they shot up.
Yeah.
And, but the college production matched, which is dope. So, shouts to them Falcons, man, taking that leap. Trying to, Matt Ryan, this your
lad get up at it, boy.
These weapons, my man.
They already got mad at y'all here.
They up and down on you.
The Falcon fans is like split between this shit. That's the crazy part.
So you know what that means also?
Split.
You know what that means also?
What that?
The team split too. Believe that.
Yeah, might be.
Believe that.
It might be.
The team.
Come on, Arthur.
They let you know. They let you know what they want sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, so they're gonna. I can't wait to see it. I think the first pass gonna go to that nigga.
They throw the first pass.
I think the first reception of the year is gonna be Kyle Pitts.
That'll be hard.
That's what I think.
That'll be hard.
That's what I think. Let's see. We're gonna see. We moving on to the 5th pick, Cincinnati Bengals, and they started that trend. Yeah. That the narrative of
everybody thought he was.
Get my guy.
Yeah, there it is.
So
everybody thought he was definitely going offensive lineman first.
Yeah, they thought they were gonna get Penny Sewell. That was the talk and all that. But Because Joe Burrow did have a season-ending injury, so protection would have been. But they picked up Jamal Chase from LSU, put him back with Joe Burrow.
His buddy.
They won a champ together, right?
Yeah. That's his buddy.
So get my guy.
Yeah.
And that was a trend this year.
Yeah, that was.
Get my guy.
Yeah.
Get my guy. Another situation at 6 with the Miami Dolphins. You pick me, pick my guy. Jaden Waddle from Alabama. Paired him back up with Tua Tagovailoa.
Get my man.
Champions together.
Yeah. Get my
Alabama.
man.
You get me, you bring my brother in. So good pickup for them, weapons. The more weapons the better. Can't go wrong with the receivers. And that shook it up too, 2 back-to-back receivers that high. I think that shook it up a little bit. 7th pick, Detroit Lions. They went with Penei Sewell from Oregon.
They needed that one though.
That was a good pickup.
And the crazy part about that one though, they ain't never do that shit for goddamn old Stafford, man. But
they did. They got most of their linemen from like free agency and shit. They never took that risk. So it's like, when you look at the team, you like, where the fuck was the pick going? Who was y'all picking? Like, y'all ain't got no receivers.
They never did it for him, man. That's crazy.
So, I mean.
And Jared Goff, the quarterback, right?
Jared Goff is the quarterback.
He's the quarterback.
And they're going to have to at least rock with him for a year.
Oh, yeah, they got to rock with him for a second shit.
I mean, just to see what's going on. So, he was the first offensive lineman taken off the board at 7. That's pretty high. Next, one of your division rivals, Carolina Panthers.
I hope they got an F on the goddamn grade. Go ahead, my bad.
Not with this pick, nigga. They got the boy J.C. Horn, South Carolina, Joe Horn's boy.
He fucked goddamn Georgia up when he was, when he was in South Carolina, bro.
He's a beast. He clearly stood out in college. And first defensive player taken in the draft. I mean, that's big.
That's big.
Especially at cornerback. But cornerback is important.
Yes, it is.
With my team, we pay cornerbacks before we pay anybody. We'll get them cornerbacks paid and work the rest out. You got to stop the pass.
You got to, because it's a passing league at the end of the day. You got to be a runner, but it's a passing league.
Got to do something. Then we had another DB come off the board, number 9 with the Denver Broncos. Another NFL player's board. Pat Surtain II. They kept calling my man Junior. I ain't like that. His name is clear that it's second. It's a difference. Right? So, but Patrick Surtain's son, and I was listening to who was it? Somebody played with Pat Surtain, I think, and they were saying like when his son was like 4 years old, after practice they used to have him backpedaling and grooming him to be a defensive back at like NFL, 4 years old.
Defensive back.
And look at him now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And number 10, you get me, you get my man.
Get my buddy, man.
Devontae Smith, Philadelphia Eagles. Paired him back up with Jalen Hurd. Come on, man. I love the narrative. I love it, though.
Yeah, hey, man. Get my buddy, man.
Hey, let's get these guys with this chemistry already so we ain't got to guess about it. I'm loving that. He went 10th, and that's
a good spot.
A lot of teams.
I definitely thought he would be before Waddle, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Being that he's the Heisman Trophy winner.
But they say Waddle better than him, man. A lot of people I've been hearing say he better.
Alabama fans will say that Waddle's better than him, but
I don't know about that one. I don't think he better than Smith, man. Smith, so you can't teach what he run route like Cam Ridley, man.
Absolutely, because he don't really use his size and everything. Separation is an important part of his route running, because he don't have a lot of size, and he perfected that shit there.
He ain't run route like Calvin Ridley, man.
Nobody could check him. They couldn't even contain him at times. So they got a good situation going on out there in Philly. Number 11, Chicago Bears. Took Ohio State's own former Georgia Bulldog, Justin Fields. Yeah.
Georgia boy, man. That Kennesaw, man.
And that seems like a perfect fit.
It's a perfect fit for him.
Because it's going to be he's a hard-nosed quarterback. He going to play tough. He big. He got the size.
For the cold.
He got the drive. He seemed like he got the attitude for it.
He can throw the ball.
And that's what they need.
He's smart.
Yeah.
I don't like how they try to play my man this whole little draft experience.
I heard motherfuckers saying he was gonna drop to the second round.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, are you serious?
Come on, man.
Bugged out, man. Look where he ended up. He ended up in the best spot he could.
Yep. Cause he, who the quarterback?
Trubisky?
No, they brought somebody in.
In Chicago?
They brought somebody in. Damn it. Damn, I can't even get my shit together. He's gonna eventually have that spot. I ain't gonna say it's a rush for it, but shit, nigga, if he go in there and go ahead and take it, that'd be dope.
Andy Dalton and Nick Foles.
Andy Dalton
and Nick Foles. So he got a fight through two proven vets who started in the NFL already. So he got to come in there and ball out. But I think this is his for the taking, man.
It is.
They drafted him that high.
But the pressure's on him to save them for a job.
That's what it is. And who else could do it? He the only one who could do it for him.
Because them other two ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
They done been shipped around. So, shouts to Justin Fields. You're in the best situation. Good job. Dallas Cowboys went defense, which they really, really need. But they went at a position that's a strength for them already, but they really just got better. Linebacker.
Sean Lee retired.
But they got
Jalen Smith, right?
Jalen Smith and the boy Van Der Esch. They pretty too. But adding a dude like Michael Parsons, because he's gonna be he's listed as the inside linebacker, but he's gonna be all over the middle of the field.
Going running and smacking.
Sideline to sideline.
Just go hit him.
He's gonna do some damage. So that's a good pickup for them.
Just go hit.
Yeah, because they needed some defensive help. They badly needed defensive help, which was good for them. The Chargers at 13, they got Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle out of Northwestern.
You got to protect that boy.
Got to protect Herbert.
You got to protect him.
Because Herbert is the truth.
The white boy can play.
We don't want no inklings of him getting hit too much.
He can play, bro.
As long as you keep him upright, you getting scores.
He's strong, he can throw it, and he can run.
Total quarterback. He's the total package.
Man, that boy can throw that.
He's smart. He got the accuracy. He good under pressure. He done came back and won a few games.
But he fucked the Falcons up last year as a rookie.
Hey, he here to play. At 14, New York Jets again. Y'all get 3 and 14. They traded up to get this one. They got the guard from USC, Elijah Vera Tucker. That's a good pickup. Never can go wrong with a good offensive line.
You can't, man.
You got a new quarterback. Get him offensive line.
It stabilizes your offense and your team for real.
That's how you
when you get linemen and defensive linemen, it stables them. You know what I mean?
It's the foundation of your own
football
team.
Good job. That's
what you doing. And this big here at 15, those motherfucking New England Patriots.
They always find a way.
Picking up Mac Jones.
They always find a way to find something, bro.
They are geniuses. How they move, how they work.
They didn't even force the issue or nothing for real.
One of the questions. We're going to get this champion.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try it again. See what we can do.
You think, hold on. You think they ain't going to let him, Cam not going to lose his job to him. I tell you that shit.
I would hate to see it.
Cam, he better not.
But I think we're going to see it.
At Cam Newton, please don't lose his job to this boy. Take care of business this year, Cam.
Let's go here, though. If Cam, based on Cam's production last year, you think he's done enough to secure that job with a?
No. Because he was up and down last year, bro.
He was up and down.
He
can't be up and down no more.
Yeah, at moments he was good. He was like, damn, Cam fucking balling. Then they were like, damn, this nigga suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He can't be up and down.
They were running the hell out of Cam a lot. They ran Cam a lot last year.
It was like that was a focal part of the offense.
That's not his game no more on field. Not an older Cam.
You can't do that.
He's still good because of his size and shit, athleticism, but that's not what you want him to be doing.
Do that shit when it's first and goal, nigga, like on a goddamn 1.5, 2 yard line.
Make it make sense.
Don't be doing that shit all game, man.
He's running that man to death, man. What y'all tend to do, black quarterbacks. Y'all try to run him to death, but come on, Cam. Either way, you know, I think they add a few more wins, though.
It is. Because they did good in the offseason, too.
Yeah,
Free agency.
Yeah, they spent the money, which they usually don't do. But they had the money and they spent it.
Yeah,
they went and got
good.
players. All over the board, every position they went and got players. So they made a splash. We're going to see what happens. Number 16, Arizona Cardinals. They got Zaven Collins out of Tulsa, outside linebacker, edge rusher. And Cardinals defense pretty straight. They're a pretty good team already.
Yeah.
I mean, so they could have went anywhere with that pick.
They ain't need anything, though.
They could have went anywhere. But they got to add that pass rush, nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of teams lack that.
That's how you win game, bro. Getting the quarterback on the ground, man.
You keep the other quarterback in check.
That's how you win games.
That's how you win. Yeah, so Arizona, that's one team I always be having an eye out for. Like one day I can see them niggas holding their trophy up soon.
Good
again.
like,
damn, fucking Arizona. You hear me? Like it could be soon. Cause they got a good thing going. Kyler Murray, long as Kyler Murray there, they're a good team.
They brought AJ Green in.
AJ Green, they pair him up with Hopkins.
Yeah. Then they had a slot too. What's up the little fast boy? I can't remember his name.
Christian Kirk. They good squad. Good squad. Las Vegas Raiders at 17. They picked up Alex Leatherwood, tackle from Alabama.
They said they reached on him.
I don't think
but
so.
But if you need him, you need to get him.
I don't think so.
You gotta protect. And Derek Carr gonna be a guy. You can't let him get hit.
I don't feel no player from Alabama can be considered a reach.
Oh shit!
Coming off a championship season.
There it is.
Niggas talking crazy. Come on, man. This nigga started every game. What you mean? Offensive tackle. Mac Jones ain't get hit.
For like 3-4 years, right?
Mac Jones wasn't getting hit last year. That shit is like, that's a hell of a pickup. Like Jalen Phillips, Miami. Defensive end out of Miami. Stay home. He's good. He's solid. And that defense already super.
I was about to say Miami defense is already on 10, boy.
Man, they got levels. And that cornerback, that secondary.
That's what it is.
They got the best corner. That boy Xavier Howard is the best corner in football, my nigga. Nigga had how many picks? Like 12 picks last year.
He went crazy. He went crazy. Man. He still ain't better than Ramsey. Come on now. He better than Ramsey. But I understand what you're saying. As a unit, they are fine.
When we cornerback, for him to have 12 picks, it certainly got to a point last season where they weren't even throwing the ball his way. And nigga still make plays on the ball type shit. 12 picks. I fuck with Jalen Ramsey. But I think their styles of play different.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey, a little, he
travels.
He like to hit you and shit. Yeah, he like to hit, motherfucker. All right, number 19, the Washington football team.
Oh, hey, we ain't trying to get no lawsuit, baby.
Hey man, whatever, man. Skins forever. Jamin Davis from Kentucky, inside linebacker. Their defense pretty solid right now.
I thought they were trying to want to get one of them quarterbacks though.
Try to move up and get one.
Yeah, I thought they would try that. You know what I mean? But they didn't.
But they picked up Ryan Fitzpatrick, and they're gonna have to rock with him. They got to. They have no other choice. They're gonna have to let Ryan rock.
So they're gonna have another year of some goddamn real mediocre
offense. Mm-hmm. Maybe defense.
The defense gonna hold them
and give them a couple wins.
Defense got to score some touchdowns and shit like that.
Just stop somebody. Stop somebody. Shit. What the field goal kicker look like? Is he pretty good? You know, defense field goals. That'll give you some wins. So that's at 19. Number 20, New York Giants. Got the boy from Florida, Kadarius Toney, wide receiver, playmaker.
Yeah.
Playmaker. You can put him anywhere on the field.
He did go.
Let him rock. Just give him the ball, pretty much. And
Wait, what? That's Florida, boy.
yeah, he went to Florida.
Number 1.
Went to Florida, number 1.
That boy fast as shit, boy.
Went to the Giants.
That boy fast, boy.
That boy, he's a playmaker, man.
Shit, and they got weapons too.
Yeah. They got a good tight end. Quarterback, Daniel Jones, still
he's
decent.
bad.
He's decent.
Saquon got to come back with a hell of a season, baby.
So a healthy Saquon is a problem. So, man, we're going to see what happens. Because that division is trash, so.
Yeah. So you never know it.
Somebody got to get better out here. Damn, son, like it's bad out there, but they made good moves. Them Colts, I think they got a sleeper. They got the boy Kwity Paye from Michigan. I think they got a hell of a pick with that one because their defense once again is already pretty good.
Yep.
They got a hell of a defense now.
Plug in right there. Just plug in.
That's good drafting. Just
plugging in, man.
Because I'm pretty sure they could have went somewhere else, offensively, but they got a decent running back. They still trying to. They brought in Carson Wentz for the quarterback, so they gotta see that first.
And because he's hooking back up with his man, Frank Wright, right? Head coach.
Yeah. So gotta see what that's gonna do. That was a hell of a pickup though. Kwity Paye, he's dominant. Caleb Farley, Tennessee Titans, boy from Virginia Tech, cornerback. He dropped a little bit because he had a back issue and everything. So he really was projected to be the first cornerback off the board, but health concerns, that happens, but he still went, first round. So Tennessee got a good cornerback. Christian Darrisaw, Virginia Tech, Minnesota Vikings, offensive tackle. Can never go wrong with that. They got to protect that quarterback because that shit, man, he an older quarterback, fried chicken and all that, you hear me? So protecting him will be good. Pittsburgh Steelers, number 24.
Man, them motherfuckers here, man. They said they wanted him and they got him.
He fell right in their arms. They ain't have to move up or
nothing.
Najee Harris from the University of Alabama, champion. And they needed help in the running game. And they got it. I think they got it. That's they get first running back on the
first day start.
They got it. Like
as soon as they go to camp.
He's gonna be one of them dudes. Watch. Derrick Henry light. He ain't quite as big as Derrick. That's the only reason he'll be light. But that boy's a beast. And he plays like that. And then we had another running back come off the board. 2 back-to-back. Travis Etienne. You pick me, you pick my boy.
Pick my boy up, man.
Jacksonville Jaguars paired him back up with Trevor Lawrence.
Get my buddy, man. He know everything I want.
That's
he
the
know,
narrative,
he
man.
know how I like it.
You get my man, dog. Shit. Running back from Clemson. He's another NFL pro running back. We saw that early in their career. Them two, Najee Harris and Travis Etienne, we saw early, like they're built for the NFL, my nigga. Like early. So Trevor Lawrence gonna have a nice transition, gonna have some familiarity there.
The man know how to block for him.
It's like they got Leonard Fournette again a little bit, like.
I like Etienne.
It's a good pickup, bro. That's a hell of a
pickup.
He
runs and plays hard as shit to me, man. When I see him on the field, he be like, this nigga's playing a little bit faster than everybody else.
I wouldn't want to tackle that nigga. And a lot of them niggas don't want to tackle that nigga. All right. Back in the AFC North, Cleveland Browns selected Greg Newsome II from Northwestern, cornerback. That shook it up a little bit, too. I don't think he was projected to go that high. But shit, when you want him, you get him. Fuck where you pick him at.
Them goddamn Browns on low, man.
Pound for pound.
Them niggas got talent.
They have the most talent in the NFL, pound for pound, on one team.
They got talent, bro.
All across the board. Like, it's ridiculous. So, the issue's not the players, necessarily. Mm-hmm. It has to be something a little deeper. So, but I don't care because we're going to whoop their ass every year anyway or whatever. Shit. And guess who's up next at 27 right after them? Them Baltimore Ravens went out and made a splash. They got Rashad Bateman, wide receiver from Minnesota.
He 5'2" for real.
Ooh, a hell of a route runner.
He got all them yards in Minnesota for real.
Hell of a route runner.
He might be the number one guy there in Minnesota.
All time.
All time for real.
All time. He really got his head on straight. My man was number 13 coming in. He changed his number to 0, which he said represents zero tolerance for any bullshit, racism, and all that shit. So my man with the shit.
I like shit like that.
He with the shits. He with the shits. And we got Lamar. We've been saying we need a true number 1. And I think he can be that guy. But I don't care if you 1, 2, or 3. Just get open. And Lamar gonna get you the ball.
Yeah, right.
Shit. Greg Roman, you hear me? We got to throw the ball, Slim. You can run for 16 weeks. Yeah, that's cool. But after 16 weeks of tape, and you get in the playoffs, teams making adjustments on that run shit.
They know you play.
That run.
I seen them play before.
Exactly. And if we ain't fucking really fine-tune the passing game because we not throwing enough, we going to fall. And that's what's been happening. So Greg Roman, this your last year anyway, so I ain't worried too much about it. I just hope it ain't one of them situations where these niggas come and save your job like Lamar did hardball, but let me move on. I'm sorry. I just want to get them in the room sometime. Just like, y'all sit y'all overpaid asses down and listen to what I got to say. It's going to make complete sense to you. Shit. Your rival, New Orleans Saints, at 28. Peyton Turner from Houston. Not a real big name.
Worst pick in the draft. Worst pick in the draft.
Damn, y'all.
Nah.
I mean, they see something in him, but that's not faulting no making that pick no more. So who is their GM? Because I'm not sure. They picked them over 3 of the next 4 picks, the final 4 picks. I think they'd have been better off than him, but you get what you want. You got to follow. You got to draft board for a reason. You following that junk, so
that's right.
So we gonna see.
He a quarterback, right? What is it?
Defensive end.
Trash.
All right, so Green Bay Packers, they made a splash picking up Eric Stokes from Georgia.
Yes.
Mr. 4.29.
4.5. He can play defense. He a good quarterback, bro.
My man ran a 4.2. So
and he can play the ball in the air a little bit.
He got good size.
He'll intercept the ball, but he be knocking it down.
He play the ball. He make a play on it. He like 6'1". He got size with that speed too. So Green Bay, that's a splash pick. That's gonna help. That's a player fucking Saints could have took a chance. But fuck it, you do what you do.
Let him burn.
Buffalo Bills at number 30 picked up Gregory Rousseau from Miami, defensive end.
He didn't play last year.
Yeah, he opted out.
But
he's
that's the reason old boy got busy.
Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, that's the reason he got busy.
Yeah, he made a name for himself in his absence. But two University of Miami edge rushers came out first round. That says something about that defense they got going on.
Yeah.
Like, shit, that's a good look. Baltimore Ravens again, number 31, being that we traded Orlando Brown Jr. to the Chiefs. We picked up their first, gave them our second and Orlando Brown, and we got their first, third, and fourth this year, and I think a fifth next year. We picked up, formerly known as Jason Oweh, but my man said he's going by his first name now. Because he said he was using his middle name because people couldn't pronounce his first name.
Yeah, okay.
Which isn't that tough to me. But it's Odafe Oweh.
Odafe.
Penn State, outside linebacker, freakish athlete. And I like the pick because everybody's caught up in the fact that he didn't have a sack last year. But he's so disruptive. He only been playing football for like 4 or 5 years. He started when he was like 17.
Oh, yeah, so
he's a basketball player.
Yeah, so you good. He got good footwork.
You can mold him. Ain't no stuck in your ways. I do it this way. This is the way I'm taught. He gonna do what we tell him to do. He gonna be a beast. He run like a 4.36. He's faster than our receiver we just picked up. Coming off the edge, that's what we needed. That was a position of need, and we got a dog of a player.
Tell me this, man. I know you always said, and I heard, but I listened to the radio 92.9 The Game and shit the other day, man. And he said this guy said the same thing. He's out of Houston. You know, 'cause on the weekend, on Sunday and shit, they do broadcasts. You know what I mean, around the way. So this man says the only people who like y'all are the team that people respect as far as the draft, bro. Y'all know how to do it, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Ravens know how to do the draft, bro.
Absolutely.
Every year, it doesn't matter, bro.
I agree. That's one thing I love.
What is it? Scouts? Who? What? What's the mold that happens? Y'all just got good football guys look out for y'all or something?
It's sometimes it's not as difficult as niggas make it seem. Because like I always say, this is me saying this. You do this shit every single year. Stop overthinking it.
Get your man.
Look at what you need, what you want, narrow that shit down, and somebody gonna fall into that category.
Gotcha.
We had Ozzie Newsome since day one until a couple years ago when Eric DeCosta took over. Ozzie Newsome, Hall of Fame player.
And
So he was trustworthy.
And GM.
So you can trust what he was saying. And he done hit a lot, he done missed a lot too. But that's the beauty of it.
The ones he hit though.
Because the first draft he hit with 2 Hall of Famers. Very first draft. Jonathan Ogden, shouts to DC, and Ray Lewis. That was our very first draft. He hit with 2 Hall of Famers the very first time. So sometimes you just trust the process. You get what you need, and hopefully your coaches, you expect your coaches to do their job at that point, and you know, and
look, man,
some guys got it.
Look like your man know what he doing too.
Who's that? DeCosta?
Yeah, DeCosta.
Oh yeah, he's been under Ozzie for like 20 years damn near.
It feel like you know what he doing. Like the simple trade right there.
Yeah.
Y'all got 2 more third or second round, you said.
We picked up that first, third, and fourth. So we had 2 first rounders, no second, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, and no 6th, no 7th. Like, but we still got 8 picks.
And your third and fourth round, is that where y'all got your bread
That's
and butter?
where we eat.
That's where y'all eat it.
We eat there. So it's a formula that that's why I don't care where we pick. I'm glad we picked low because that means we were winning. But I still know we're going to get somebody. Because somebody's always going to fall, and we're going to get them.
Yeah, right.
We're going to get them. And with the last pick, the Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they picked Joe Tryon, outside linebacker from Washington. And you've been talking about that Washington defense for a few days, boy. Like, they've been souped up and they got players.
They keep getting them. Shit, that's all they shit.
So, you know, they got better. And, you know, that's the first round.
So that's the first round. Do me
and we're just gonna go through our teams,
okay,
real quick for a couple of the other picks before we move to this NBA shit.
Okay, give me 1 second though. I got a question, man.
What's that?
How many SEC players was going in that?
Oh my God, the first round?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
Shit.
Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, J.C. Horn, Pat Surtain, Devontae Smith, Matt Jones, Alex Leatherwood. Miami's ACC, right?
Yeah.
All right. Jamin Davis, Kentucky. Kadarius Toney, Florida. Najee Harris, Alabama. Eric Stokes, Georgia. How many is that?
It's 12.
12 out of 32.
Best conference in the motherfucking.
Clearly.
What you said during the draft, say it one more time for the people, man.
If I'm GM, and this might not be my formula every single year, every single draft, but for one draft, I'm going to try some shit. Because I'm that nigga. Ain't nobody going to say shit to me. Because I'm the GM. I'm picking everybody I pick from the SEC. I don't care if they was a starter, secondary, if they rode the bench. I don't care. I'm picking all just to see how it work out.
Just to see they character and how they work.
You mean to tell me a third string player on Alabama squad not better than a lot of these starters from some of these other teams as far as what they coaching and what they learning and shit? And who they're going up against in practice, even though they're not really playing in the games?
They playing
against the best. Come on, man. A third stringer might get you more than some of these first string guys you getting. Like, I'm just experimental. You can play around with it. Who gonna be mad at it?
No one.
Because, like you just said, most people who aren't fans of the other conference, just a general football fan, college football fan, they know the SEC is the best conference right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's other good conferences, but they're not the SEC. They're not winning all these championships and shit.
Yeah.
They're not putting 12 players in the fucking first round of the NFL draft.
Yeah.
It's simple math to me. Like, I would just try that. Like, I don't know who this dude is, but he played for Alabama. He's well coached, and he's practiced against the best.
He said he want to play.
And he's hungry. So we got through that first round, and we're just gonna run through the rest of the Falcons picks and the Ravens picks, and we're gonna go ahead and get to the NBA real quick, man. Because this is a good day, man. I'm on my sports shit. You know?
Hey, first and foremost,
I'm on my sports shit, man.
First and foremost, man, this cast is a sports podcast, baby.
If you don't like it,
dice shakers, nigga.
Dice shakers.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's go to the Falcons. Go ahead.
All right, man.
All right, like we said.
I like Darby.
First pick, Kyle Pitts. The second pick, which is a good sleeping pick for y'all, Ricky Grant, safety out of UCF. Because UCF's putting a lot of talent into the NFL. Yep. And I think he's going to be a day one starter.
For the simple fact that we need that
position. Y'all need a couple more.
We need that one.
You might get some undrafted guys to do something, but you're going to need, or convert somebody to safety, but he can hold it down. He's pretty good. You got the boy Jalen Mayfield, offensive tackle from Michigan. That's a good pickup. Let him get in there and fight for a job.
That's a hell of a pickup.
In third round,
he's supposed to be playing.
You gonna play?
He might have to go to like the left. You know what I mean?
He's good enough probably to beat somebody out of that job.
Not McGarry, the other boy on the right side.
That's three more positions he can try to get. Hey, that's a good pickup. Fourth pick, Darren Hall, cornerback from San Diego State. Nothing wrong with cornerback depth.
We need him.
He might be able to play a little safe. You know, it's because y'all got Dean Pease now, who's the former Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator. He won a ring with us in 2012, and I'm not a big fan of him.
You a hit and miss on him.
I'm not a big fan of him.
Not at all. He can bring something to it. I know he old.
He's definitely old, and that's part of a reason of it. But sometimes his timing didn't seem up to par to me. He didn't flow with what was going on in the game sometimes, I think. But I'm pretty sure he's going to incorporate that 3-4. And so, with the 3-4 usually come a lot of dime, a lot of nickel. So cornerback depth is definitely something. And those guys interchangeable. Secondary at one point, it's just, so, I mean, cornerback depth, that's pretty good. Y'all picked up a center, Drew Darman from Stanford.
Hey, man.
Hey, let's get this line together.
Man, Henderson, you better watch out, boy. You might have to move back over to left guard, man.
This nigga did go to Stanford.
I'm about to say, he's smart, man.
With the Stanford.
We need somebody smart, man. Right there playing that center, man.
I ain't mad at it. Taquan Graham from Texas, defensive tackle. He's a beast. I saw something on him. He's pretty good. D-tackle. Somebody that, help Grady out.
Run with Grady.
Marlon Davis.
You better get your shit together.
Marlon, but rotation though. You need guys.
Well, I want you to play hard as hell.
You need guys. That's gonna be the rotation.
Be goddamn, make some goddamn shit happen when you get out there now. Don't just be sitting out there.
Your ass
getting
ain't
blocked and shit.
It ain't gonna last long these days. All right, fifth pick. They got a defensive end from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. Let me try this name. See if my shit on. Adetokunbo Ogundeji. Adetokunbo Ogundeji. I think I got that shit right.
Well, you sound like the commission in there, huh?
And with all right, you got Avery Williams, Boise State, another cornerback. Yeah. Let's get that depth going. And the sixth pick, Frank Darby, a wide receiver from Arizona State.
I like Darby, though.
All these teams,
fuck
the player. Look where they played at, really. Arizona State, Boise State, Notre Dame, Texas, Stanford, San Diego State, Michigan, and UCF.
Darby played for goddamn Herm Edwards, huh?
Arizona State.
You know he know how to play football, huh?
He got drafted. He got drafted, baby. Hey.
I like it, man. I like my draft,
That
bro.
rounds y'all out, man.
I like my draft, bro.
Y'all had a good draft. Good first impression from Fontenot, Arthur Smith.
Yeah. And whoever got there put their hands to do that shit.
Because Terry Fontenot, he's to be trusted. You have to trust what he's doing, even if you're not necessarily familiar with the player. Because once you get past the 4th round and shit, there's a lot of guys you're not really in tune with. You might not know. But like I said, with them guys, look at what schools they went to.
That's what it is, the schools, bro.
They went to high-power conferences, my nigga.
Come on, man.
They went to high-power schools, so that's a good look, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. I'm ready to see it translate.
Thanks a lot, man. I hope so.
Yeah, man. Shit, nowhere but up from here.
Hey, we're talking about nigga.
Ain't get no worse. Shit. All right, them Ravens. Like I said, Rashad Bateman, first round. Odafe Owe, first round.
Oh, y'all had 2 first rounds. You sold y'all.
And my 2 third-round picks. Big Country, Ben Cleveland, University of Georgia.
Come on, boy.
SEC.
Come on, boy.
And he's going to start. I don't know whose job he's going to take. He probably can point at a nigga and say, I want his job. And I think he's going to get it. That man like 6'6", like 340. And he not built like an offensive lineman. Like he fucking...
muscles and shit.
Yeah, he built different a little bit. All right, second pick of the 3rd round, we got Brandon Stevens, a cornerback from SMU. Mm-hmm. He pretty solid. This is a steal. Our 4th round pick. Tylan Wallace, Oklahoma State wide receiver. That's a steal for us.
You know he can catch the ball. You know he can run with that bitch.
He might take somebody's job because we got a lot of. I think our roster we pretty loaded at wide receiver, so. Somebody going to have to duel it out. Somebody might come out disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, because we got 2 guys this year, but we got to use them because we got 2 guys last year.
You ain't use them.
We ain't use them. We ain't see what we had. So I hope, I pray nobody has to suffer based off that.
What's the big boy y'all tried to use last year a little bit?
Miles Boykin.
Yeah.
He's a freak. Nigga like 6'4". Good size, good speed. Nigga don't use him. Fucking Greg Roman, man. 2 5th-round picks. We got another sleeper. Sean Wade, cornerback from Ohio State, number 24. He's a dog.
Ohio State been putting them cornerbacks out like lately.
That's DBU. They've been DBU for the past about 7 years now.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, can't go wrong. That's a steal right there. He shouldn't have dropped to the 5th round. I'm not sure the reasoning behind it, why he dropped so far, but I'm glad we got him because we know what we doing. Shit. We got a defensive end, Notre Dame, Dalen Hayes.
Oh, my man be got that hitting for it, bro. He be going crazy.
He's a free. He like number 9 or something, I think.
6.
No,
9.
Number 6 was the linebacker.
That about that. We got number 6. Y'all got 9.
Number 9. He's fast. He's like.
Really a safety.
He gonna be like an outside linebacker in our shit. Because he might have to stand. He might stand up a little bit because he got a little speed and shit and size. But he's went to Notre Dame, so he knows something. I'm good with that. And our last pick from Michigan, we got a fullback, Ben Mason. Got a fullback. We got one, but we run the ball a lot, so let's see what this fullback can do.
Maybe he can catch it a little bit, huh?
Hey, we gonna see what he do. He gonna have to catch it a little bit, man, because
he's
throwing that ball this year.
If I got a fullback, I want him to catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I like Pat DeMarco, huh?
Yeah, it helps. Definitely is a whole nother element. It's another niggas got to check. Shake that defense up, make them think about it. And that's the first 2 rounds of this year's NFL draft. We went through the first round, and then we went into the Ravens and Falcons, Birds Nest.
Yeah, man.
You know, good shit. We almost there. Not much longer to this training camp start. We just got to get through this few of these hot summertime months.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be there. We there. This came around fast, so I expect that to do the same.
That's right.
All right, man. We moving right along, man. No bullshit, no fluff with it, no filler. Dice Shakers Podcast, Vitsunu Madness, Boogie Brad, National Basketball Association, which we're currently in tune with on the TV right now.
You won't say it.
Atlanta Hawks. I was at Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Hawks, Portland Trail Blazers, closing out the second.
Boogie. Boogie.
Why they get him pushed to Portland?
Damn, I don't know nobody.
Okay, now they give him to him. Hawks up 68-22 into the first half. And I'm going to get through these standings real quick because it's tight. What you want to start with, east or the west?
Man, go with that West shit, man.
West. That's what we looking like in the West. Suns number 1, 46-18.
Chris Paul.
Oh. MVP.
Chris Paul, bro.
Gotta be.
He ain't never won one. Go ahead and give it to him.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Damn, bro. You can't tell me he ain't make that team better.
They didn't make the playoffs last year. They number 1 in the West.
He came and took care of business.
I don't even know who their draft pick was. I just know they got Chris Paul in free agency. Number 2, Utah Jazz. Same record, 46-18. They tied up. They neck and neck. Mm-hmm. Number 3, Denver Nuggets, 43-21.
That's another MVP. Big boy.
Jokic.
Yeah, big
Joker.
boy. That's a big boy. I ain't gonna.
That's gonna be tough. But like we said earlier, if Suns got the better record,
you gotta get it to him, man.
They 3 games over these niggas, and it ain't many games left.
Yeah.
So number 4, Clippers, 43-22. Number 5, Mavericks, 36-28. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Fucking Luka Doncic.
Luka motherfucking Magic. Number 6, Portland Trail Blazers, 36-28. Them Lakers on they fucking slide. They're in the 7th spot right now.
That's crazy, man.
Them niggas on the fucking
That's crazy.
water park, amusement park, slide, nigga.
And LeBron is upset about this.
36-28, 10 games behind. Number 8, Grizzlies, 32-31, excuse me. Warriors, 9th, 32-32. Spurs, 10th, 31-32. And Pelicans, 11-29-35. Kings, 27-37. And I think after the Kings, nobody have a chance really of getting that play in. Mm-hmm. Thunder, 13-21-44. Timberwolves going for another number 1 pick at 28-45. And Rockets, the fucking Rockets. James Harden is the real MVP because once he left them, I don't think they won a game since he left. They're 16-49. I think them 16 games, he was still there. They've lost 49 games, my man. You hear me? Like, so James Harden might be the real value. That's value when you leave them on. And they went from a playoff team to last, my nigga. Jesus, they would be last in the East. That's how bad they are. Last team in the East got 19 wins. Jesus. All right, on to the East. This is where it's interesting at.
Yeah.
This is where it's interesting.
Cut them hard.
Philadelphia 76ers, 43-21.
They're clearly the best team in the East for real. Because of Doc Rivers and the big boy.
Doc. Because even when Embiid is out, they win.
Yeah, Doc Rivers.
That's
Doc Rivers, man.
That's Doc.
That's Doc.
They got a lot to do with Doc. Coach of the year?
Yeah.
Coach of the year, Doc Rivers. We said it here first. Brooklyn Nets, number 2, 43-22.
They miss James Harden.
Yeah, they're gonna.
They want James. When he come back, it's gonna look a lot different.
Playoff time. Watch out. Watch out. It's not a game. Watch out. Number 3, Milwaukee Bucks, 40-24. We don't know. The Bucks is the Bucks, but you know they've added a few pieces that that could help them during playoff time. You know they added a few. You know with the PJ Tucker, Drew Holiday. You know, we gotta see.
It remind you of the same Bucks sometimes.
Because Giannis gonna do Giannis. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's like certain times, like the other night, man, when they played. The other day they played Brooklyn and shit. Mm-hmm. Giannis went crazy on them. Like the whole team went crazy. Right. It was like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
So you know what I mean? They play up sometimes, man.
You never can tell.
When they play up, they're a fucking amazing team, bro.
They look like what niggas expect them to be.
Yeah.
They 40-24. They only 3 games out of first place.
Look at that shit.
So, I mean,
he's tight as shit.
Number 4, nigga, the New York Knicks, 36-28. That's what's shaking shit up.
Listen, NBA basketball is better when the Knicks are winning.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. When the Knicks are winning, NBA basketball feels better.
It took them a long time to get back there.
Yeah.
Julius Randle. He should be in the MVP conversation.
He might need to be the MVP.
He should be in the conversation. He should be a finalist. I don't know if he can win it, but he's a finalist. Absolutely. Your squad, number 5, Atlanta Hawks, 35-30.
Oh yeah, and we got hurt niggas.
Yeah, so y'all did that through injuries
all
year.
The whole year
still got injuries.
Yep. The whole
still
year
not healthy yet. So, I mean, that's a good sign, especially for the future.
Hey, blame Nate. Nate's the man.
Nate McMillan.
For that Nate McMillan coach of the year, nigga.
Oh shit.
We had to fire. We had to fire somebody. Goddamn. We had to fire LP, man, just to goddamn stay afloat, man. Yeah, when LP was there, man, we were going down, down, down. I don't know why, but it was.
It wasn't looking too good. It wasn't looking good, but fuck that. That's the past. That's over with.
And I don't want Black Man to get fired like he did, but it was.
If you get another black man, fuck him. Yeah,
right.
I mean, hey. Sometimes niggas lose their job. You know, you ain't performing. Fuck it. Number 6, Miami Heat. Exact same record as y'all, 35-30, but I guess y'all beat them.
Yeah, we smacked
them. So
y'all
over them.
We got a tiebreak between all them. Yeah, we beat them niggas.
It's crazy though, cause they 7-3 in the conference. Y'all 5-5.
Head to head, we beat them.
Gotcha.
Got their ass this year.
Number 7, Celtics, 34-31.
They're a disappointment this year.
That's very low for the Wings.
That's a disappointment.
Celtics haven't been that long.
We didn't see that one coming.
Long time. They haven't been that long in a long.
It's the Knicks' fault.
A long time. Cause Celtics started out pretty hot.
Yeah. Then they hit the COVID hitter.
Not enough.
Yeah.
It happens. Charlotte Hornets, number 8, 31-33. Indiana Pacers, number 9, 30-33. They playing the Wizards tonight. I think we was blowing them out last time we checked. Let's check. Let's tune in my guys, see what's going on. Number 10, right behind them, Washington Wizards, 29-35. So that means we will be in the play-in as of today.
As of today, and that, hey man, I like that shit.
As of today, we got 29 wins, and the 8th spot got 31. So we can get a few wins, they can get a few losses. We might say,
fuck the play-in.
Nah, we gotta get to 7 to say fuck the play.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But shit, that's fucking 5 wins. We got that in us. We've been going on with the Hawks and the Wizards, 2 hottest teams in the NBA as far as winning.
Don't nobody want to say it.
Nobody
the national media do not want to say that shit.
They are not saying it. They are not saying it, but I don't want you to say it. Let me rock quietly like an assassin, nigga. Mm-hmm. Let me rock quietly. Shit, the Raptors coming in 11, 27-38. Bulls 12, 26-38. Then the fucking out of the question motherfuckers. Cavaliers 13th. Magic 14th. Pistons was dead last.
Them Pistons. Who were Pistons of the goddamn Houston Rockets?
They got more wins. Pistons got more wins than the Rockets. Shit, how many more? They got 3 more wins than the Rockets.
They're trash, man.
They going for a top pick. Jesus, James Harden, I guess you that guy.
You are that guy for real.
So we got to get in these playoffs. Playoffs be coming around soon, man. This playing shit. First time we seen this is gonna make it pretty interesting.
Like I said, that's 7 on the dice, 2 dice shakers. LeBron's upset. It's because his team's plummeting.
He always upset when he lose, though. That's one thing about him.
He's plummeting, so he's angry.
When he lose, it's always shit talk.
Yeah,
like,
he pissed off about it.
Like,
he called the team out. He called teammates out and everything.
Play ball. Fuck it. Like, nigga, you got hurt. Anthony Davis got hurt. They trash without you. Anthony Davis can't do it by himself.
You think are they trash with Ant Davis, or they decent?
Just Ant Davis?
Yeah, just Ant Davis.
I ain't gonna say they trash, but they not.
They just decent.
Good. Yeah, they cool. They cool. They can. I don't see them beating a lot of top teams though.
With just Ant Davis.
Just Ant Davis. They the Pelicans all over again. Pelicans had a nice squad around Ant Davis.
You right.
But they didn't get a lot of wins and
Absolutely
shit. They them all over again with just Ant. LeBron put them over the top. Them two together.
It puts them over.
Makes them NBA champions.
The crazy part about it is that they're gonna be right there, and they're still the champs.
Yeah, until you beat them, until somebody else wins.
They're still the champs.
Until somebody else wins. And they're in a position where they still good because if everybody gets healthy around playoff time, and they're what I say, they're 7th seed.
Yeah, they're 7th.
So they might end up playing what, 3rd, 2nd seed.
Some shit like that. Well, no, they gotta play. It's the play-in game. They gotta play the 10th team, the 10th seed, or some stupid shit.
No, the 7th, the 8th seed,
the 8th,
9th. No, you're right. 7th and 8th gotta play, and 9th and 10th gotta play, and the winner winner of one play the loser of the other. So, but they'll probably win. But even if, let's say, first round they win, let's say they win the playoffs in first round, they have to play a higher seed. But if everybody healthy and if they win that, it could be an easier route for them.
Yeah.
Like instead of them fucking around being a top seed and playing a trash team, you know what I mean? If you can get through that first team, get through that adversity with everybody back, coming off injuries and shit, it's just gonna build momentum and gonna help out. But you gotta play. I don't give a fuck who it is. You gotta play.
You gotta play that game.
Look at them Wizards whipping them paces. We put up 146, 127 right now. We are hot right now. Russell Westbrook, one of the best players. He might be MVP. He missed too many games though, but he's still averaging a triple double. What they say he's what?
We got
177 to 181.
181.
So he's 4 games away.
Oscar Robertson
from being the all-time leader in triple doubles in NBA history.
It's because he played harder than everybody else.
And there's no energy like him.
I don't give a fuck who he going against that game. Mm-hmm. He's gonna play harder than them every game. Even LeBron James,
everybody,
even Kevin Durant, Kyrie, all the big names. Russell Westbrook is gonna play harder than anybody else.
He's gonna hustle more.
At least you know he give you the 100.
He plays pissed off. He plays like he got something to prove, and it gets him far.
It's every game,
every single game.
It's not. He don't take no game off.
He was hurt earlier in the year.
Except when he hurt. That's when he take it off.
And 75% Russell Westbrook still hustling more than 100% of these other niggas.
Absolutely.
He might not be giving you the high triple doubles, but he's still giving you. He might give you 10, 10, and 10, motherfucker. Like
you saw I played hard as shit, and
on a bum ankle,
and I dove on the floor.
He play his energy, man. That he's the definition of that chip on your shoulder shit. Like something he plays with something else, my nigga. Like, and he makes other teams better. Like we have no business really fighting for a playoff spot this year. Like that wasn't part of our plan. But once we brought him in and struggled it out because he wasn't always healthy
early.
But as soon as he got healthy, shit turned the fuck around, and we started getting W after W after W. He has 21 rebounds tonight,
career high. He went to go snag 21 rebounds today at a guard spot. He's the point guard.
And I love John Wall, but he's clearly
way
more
back.
Of what we need.
Yeah. Because John Wall ain't playing no more. He hurt. He's
been up and down, in and out the lineups and shit out there in Houston. And with that record, I doubt if he playing. He probably ain't playing at this point.
He ain't playing, man. To be honest with you,
I don't know, 16 win team.
To be honest with you, at the end of the season, I would not be surprised if he gone. You know what I mean? If I was him, I'd be like, shit, man, give me to a good team, bro. Stop playing me, man.
Because I'm pretty sure he wanted to play with Harden.
Yeah, he wanted to play with Harden. He wanted to play with Harden, man.
Harden got the hell on. Like. But, the trade.
Fucked it up.
I don't think he got the pick to go with Houston, but him and for Russell Westbrook, that was a straight up trade. They got about the same contract. Yeah. It was straight up, but we got the better end of that deal. And I love John Wall in DC. Like, I ain't gonna front, but what Russell Westbrook brings us is more of what we need as an organization. As you can see, we're fighting for a playoff spot, and we're beating the shit out of teams. We're putting up 150. We can score with anybody.
Yeah.
And we were lacking defense before. Mm-hmm. Defense was our problem. Now, we playing some defense. Look at us, man. Okay, Watch out for them Wizards.
That's
another
assist for him.
Man.
That's another assist from Westbrook, man.
Guaranteed first ballot Hall of Famer.
Hell yeah.
He still got a lot of. He ain't been like 32.
Man, he got a lot of basketball.
He gonna play for a long time.
He got a lot of basketball.
He's a freak of nature, dog. He don't get tired. Like
no one in the NBA moves like him, bro.
Nah, he's explosive.
He plays the hardest out the NBA, bro. I don't give a fuck what niggas say, bro.
Every night. On any team, no matter what team he goes to, he gets the same effort.
He's always going to be the alpha dog.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where he goes. No matter what he do. Look at him, bro. Look at him. With the left.
That's a motherfucking ex-con shit. Nigga made me proud.
Give
me a Russ jersey, my nigga.
Fuck you talking about.
Because he going to be here for a while.
I'm about to say, I don't think he leaving nowhere.
He going to be here for a while.
Yeah, they gonna love him.
He going to end his career. Him and Brad Beal going to stick it out.
They going to love him together, bro.
Brad ain't going nowhere. He done had plenty of chances to leave. He want to stay, nigga. But now he got his running mate.
But boy got 24 assists tonight. And 21
Ties team record. Dog, man. Russell Westbrook, best player in the NBA. I said it. And not because of everything you think it should be about. It's because of what he brings, that energy he brings, that effort he brings. And I'm proud to be a Washington Wizards fan. I'm proud to be from Maryland, D.C. I'm proud of that. He makes me proud. That trade made me proud. And it's working. 21, 24, show them points. And he's still in the game. We up 152-139, fourth quarter, a minute left. He's still in the game going hard. He's not taking it easy. We putting the press on, cats. You hear me, Slim? We putting the press on. We showing them we here now. Them old days is gone. It's a new day. Washington Wizards. We ain't never seen nothing like this, and we still throwing oops out here, getting buckets, putting the ball in the basket, clearly with the win. Making me proud. We gonna get some teams hell in this playoffs if we get in this thing. Whoever play us in a 7-game series, whoever got to see us first, they in trouble. Whoever that may be. And I'm ready.
You got Asher Moore going crazy. That's what it is, man.
Everybody's playing better since Russ is there. Everybody's playing better since Russ is there. Bradley Beal's the leading scorer in the NBA. It's bouncing in between him and Steph. Like one game it'll be him, one game it'll be Steph. They both around that 31, 32 point a game average. But Russell can do all this, and Bradley Beal doesn't have to suffer any of his statistics. And he's making him better.
Yes, he is.
He said that in an interview recently.
He making him better.
He made him better.
Yeah.
He the leading scorer in the NBA right now. Ever since he got there. I love it. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm getting the Wizards tattoo. I'm getting it.
Oh shit.
I'm getting it tatted on.
We were kind of down on him earlier though.
Cause it didn't look like this.
It looked crazy.
I ain't even really screaming fire Scott Brooks no more. When last time you heard me say that?
I ain't heard you say it in a minute, boy.
It's been a minute since I said it. I ain't said it since Russ really got healthy. Because we winning games. And the rotation's getting better. And we still made a few moves after that.
Yeah.
Getting a few players and shit. Trade deadline. We made a few moves since then. And we surrounded this month with a good team.
We'll put up 154 today.
154. We had 80 at the first half.
I can almost guarantee. Well, I can guarantee that's the most point play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout all the basketball.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be the most score. Unless somebody go to some crazy double overtime shit or something. That ain't no overtime, nigga. That's regulation. That's regulation.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I'm proud. I'm proud.
Good job, Wilson.
I'm proud.
Way to fight back, huh?
We keeping it going, though.
Way to fight back, man.
We keep
Because they were down, bro.
And that's a win we needed.
Yeah, you need that win.
Needed that win. That's that was playoff basketball right there.
You needed that
so
win.
So whoever see us in 7, R.I.P.
Because it's going to be a bad matchup for him, to be honest with you.
I don't want to go crazy, but shit, we might get to them Eastern Conference Finals, man.
Oh, shit.
If everybody stay healthy. Cause we putting up damn near 1-6. We damn near split the half. We put up 80 first half, damn near put up 80 second. Come on, man. Like, that's good basketball. That's playoff basketball, and that's what's needed this time of year. Shouts to the Hawks. They up 73-65 in the third. They playing good. I would love for them to go far, just to see something going on.
We ain't made the playoff. We ain't made the playoffs for 4 years.
It's been a while.
After 4 years.
After going for like 14 years straight.
14 straight in the playoffs.
So that's an adjustment. They got to get back to that at least.
At least, bro.
You don't have a chance of winning it at all. You can't even get there. You hear me? So we love it. It make you feel better when your team performing well, my man.
It does.
Give you something to look forward to. Gives you a little hope.
That shit was cold. That shit right there was cold as ice, boy. That boy hit that boy with a cross and a 3-point, man.
Ice trade the game, man.
Ice trade, man.
That's good. That's good.
What Portland got going on for real, man?
What are they lacking? Man, I don't know.
I ain't seen Melo today, so
he played a little bit earlier.
He did.
Yeah, I seen him out there a little bit.
No, he ain't made no noise.
But
he only made noise when they close games and shit, man.
He traveled so bad.
He only make play when it's close game, bro. Melo's an all-time great.
I think that's what he.
That's
why you want him.
Hell yeah.
Like when you need that bucket, when he good with the pressure. That pressure don't bother him.
No,
like he still can get you that bucket when the pressure's on.
To be honest with you, if that nigga was on my team, boy, I'd be so fucking happy, boy.
He was on your team, nigga.
Shit, he ain't played no game.
What, 36 hours?
Oh, hell yeah, nigga. long enough for him to get to New York, nigga.
Yep. That shit was over with.
He stopped in Atlanta. Shit, man.
Niggas was excited.
You paid a nigga like $25 million to get the hell on too, bro.
But buy him out. Like,
God damn, bro.
He gave it a chance. Y'all did the same shit with Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
And he balled out that first game he played with the fucking Hawks.
Man,
nigga was like, whoa.
Then he win a championship.
Got the hell on and did it again. So that decision making need a little fine tuning. You hear me? But Dice Shakers Podcast, Vince Uno Madness, Boogie Brad draft has passed. We on to the training camp, rookie training camp first. That shit be coming up soon. We in tune. We gonna keep y'all in tune. Appreciate the listens. We creeping on up. NBA playoffs coming soon.
We on all that shit.
We in the heart of the mix.
We on all that.
Shouts to Atlanta. Shouts to DC. Shouts to the Ravens. Shouts to the Hawks, the Falcons, the Wiz. Them our squads. Your squad is cool. Shouts to them too, but they not ours. That's what we care about.
Mm-hmm. Shouts out to the world, man.
The world. This crazy, crazy world we live in. But it don't matter because we just as crazy. Vince Uno Madness, Boogie Brad, Dice Shakers Podcast.
Shit, boy, run your race.